Good morning, traders. This is Perry Wilkie with StartupTrading.com. It is 8:52 a.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. This will be a very short video this morning. Not a lot to go over, really. Uh, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and we will talk to you next week. Looking at really what's going on with the futures and the overnight action, there was some quite a bit of energy spent in the overnight session, and we'll go over that in a second. Right now, the futures would be opening up above yesterday's high if we were to do that. So really, just the all-time high sitting up above. And remember, there's that profit target at 37.38 that's been sitting there since September 2nd. So looking at the overnight action, 39.75 points, almost 40 points in the overnight. If you look, last evening we had a presidential tweet. We got to get a couple more in before he's gone, I guess. But once the market realized that his tweet really didn't matter and that there was enough votes to override the veto if that's what he chooses to do, the market just returned back to where it was. So as we look at what that caused the futures to do, though, right, is that cause another shake and bake, right? Shake out the loose hands, the weak hands, right? And now, it's tried two overnight sessions in a row to go down. So this is really the last trading day of the week. So it's up until further notice, and we'll see if we can break those resistance zones of those all-time highs. The Russell is already at it. The Dow is coming in, and then as we look at really where the level fours are, I don't think we're going to trade a level four, but you can see we'd be close to that 37.38 if we did hit there today. And remember, I just want to remind you that for the ES between 37.18 half and 37.20, there's going to be some resistance up there. Potentially that's an above or below zone. And then the same for the Dow. You're looking at a larger zone, 3216 to 3283 is going to be that zone. I can see us hitting the bottom of those zones potentially today. So looking at the overnight, sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. The bulls have it and the NQ. Sloppy for the bears and the bulls have it for the Russell. So looking at that Russell, right, you can really look at really right around yesterday's high for the point that you want to see the Russell stay above. Looking at the ES, you're looking at really, it needs to clear that 36.93 area. I got it marked off as 92.75. That's going to be that resistance up to 95. There was some quite a bit of pressure, right? And it wasn't like on the dome, but the market really couldn't get past that area yesterday. So getting past basically 3,700 is going to open up potentially another floodgate to the upside, and I that's probably going to be a test that's on the table today. Looking at the Nasdaq, you've got 12,745 above. Yet if you can hold above 12,725, and then you just have that all-time high sitting up there at 12,790 basically. Looking at the Dow is the one that has the most work to do, right? It's the one that looks the best for the bears, I guess you could say. So 30,051 to 30,106, and then below basically 29,900 down to 29,960. So really what I'm looking for and expecting is just a short squeeze into the close, and I'm going to see if it can go into the European close, and then after that I'm going to see if it either reverts back to the mean or if there's just no rest for the bears today, which would be the bears getting their lump of coal, which would be on par for the year. I hope this helps. You guys have a great day. Have a Merry Christmas, everyone, and I will talk to you on Monday.